Boom.
What's up, brother?
Boom. Hey, everyone. I'm not going to be on camera today. um, sorry.
Hero,
Apologize.
Hero has, well, I guess I shouldn't say anything. You can say things yourself. Now that I've put you.
I just got out of an MRI. Yeah, just actually it ended like 6 minutes ago, and I ran to my phone to be here for you guys.
They won't let you take the phone in the machine, huh?
No, that was a no go. That was a no go.
That's frowned upon. Oh man. Hey, well, we appreciate Hero is dedicated to the cause. There's no
That's for
doubt.
sure.
Every time I think that I go pretty hard, Hero is one step ahead of me. So, and I appreciate you. I've only ever had to do one of these solo, so I appreciate you making the jump because it is much more awkward talking to myself. I don't know how people do that, right? Like there's some of those
It's tough, right?
kind of podcasters I listen to where they just are talking. I'm like, man, I don't know. I get about 3 minutes in and I'm like, I need validation.
You can actually feel the awkwardness. I remember watching that one back, and I was like, "Oh man, he's struggling."
Yeah, it's pretty bad. It was pretty bad. It was definitely worse. It was definitely worse than I thought it would be.
I feel like we've both like improved a lot in what we're doing, though. I feel like there's a huge improvement over what 58 episodes.
For sure. I think so. I hope so.
Yeah, right.
I definitely don't stress about it like I used to. So,
Right. Same.
okay, Radar says, "What a ripoff, Hero." And then he says, "So Hero is wearing a gown. Show us your butt." No, thank you. No, thank you.
Actually, they give you these shorts that are like they because they give you an injection that makes some people kind of go. So like they give you these crazy shorts, and it looks like the shorts my boys wear. I was like, my kids need these to go to school in.
Oh man, how awkward would that be to drop a deuce while they're
Uh,
injecting you? Don't tell us how awkward it
I
was
didn't
here.
want to go there. I didn't want to go there. But they said it happens quite a bit, and either that or you throw up, and I'm like, oh man, this is gonna be great.
I would definitely rather throw up.
Goodness.
Wow. All right. Well, we're glad you made it. Nothing serious, right? This MRI is nothing. We're not on the verge of losing you or something, right?
No. All good. I think we don't know.
Well, true. I guess you never know till you know, but okay. Well, let's jump into this thing. Sorry, I'm terrible about I'm trying to do my repost bit real quick.
Oh yeah, I usually do the repost, but I'm on my phone. I can't. If I minimize it, it just goes away.
Yeah, no, definitely don't do that. All right. Well, anybody else that can jump on and do some other reposting? I think I got the link out there at least.
There you go.
Throw one more place.
Good start.
Okay, let's do this.
Well, another big week.
Yeah, big week for sure. Let's knock it out so that you can go put on your normal clothes again. And okay, so we didn't really go over anything before we got on here, but let's start with this because it looks cool and I thought it was cool. So if anyone didn't catch this. Woo!
Boom.
That was epic. I love a good epic announcement video.
Yeah, actually.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I actually delayed our announcement a day so that we had that video.
Yeah, it's way better that way. So we're officially partnered with the legend himself, Shib Dream. Yeah.
Yeah, Ship Dream. It's crazy. It's been really great, like getting to know him. It's something where I'm not even sure. I know that the university was kind of a big part of what caught his eye initially, and he's just really grown to love Sharby. He says Sharby's like a second home for him, and our community. I mean, again, really, the community is really what brings people in, right? Like we have this atmosphere that's unique and special, um, and Ship Dream bought into it, right?
For sure, for sure. We definitely hear that over and over again, which is awesome. That's a big part of why you and I are still here. So it's just, you can't beat it. It's an awesome thing. And I love Sharbians everywhere. So it's a
Yeah.
great community.
So Ship Dream, he's been in he's actually run shibarmy.co for about 2.5 years. It's the number one Shib news website. It is a Google News site. He has published a couple articles on us on there before. With this partnership, we have a banner ad there permanently, which is really cool. And he actually signed us up on uh, as an ambassador for shibarmy.co on our Twitter. And if you haven't noticed, Sharby now has a gold check mark, which
Yeah,
is
man. That's wild.
amazing. It's amazing. It's amazing.
Yeah,
Um,
super cool. Like this is all huge. I mean, just obviously super validating, but as far as like actually things getting done, like you said, like um, we've done some articles on here now. We're being advertised here now. Um, it's big. I mean, basically, high five, hero. High five.
It's cool. I mean, it was really funny because I was actually just talking to him, and we've kind of like we've worked together quite a bit now, right? We've given out some prizes, for his NFT collections. Well, he's given out prizes for the NFT collection. We've done a project review on him for our university. He's done quite a bit for Sharby, and I've been talking to him. And the other day, I actually started doing some AMAs for their NFT collection a little bit, and he asked me if I wanted. To be an ambassador, and I said, "Well, I'm usually on Sharby," And he's like, "Well, we could sign Sharby," and then he's like, "Well, let's test it and see if it gives you a gold check." And we tested it, and it gave us a gold check. And he's like, "Oh shoot, I have to announce a partnership." So it was like boom, boom, so it was very sudden, but also like it was coming, right? Like I feel like this was something that was always bound to happen, meant to happen. Shib Dreams NFT collection is amazing. It's gonna, the Dream City is gonna be in the metaverse. Our university. He's supported, our projects and what we're doing. Even supported Sharbae the other day, right?
Yeah, for sure. He's been in there. We've given out, I think, I want to say 3 or 4 of his, and then he actually threw in an extra one too to give away to the community there. So um, definitely, yeah, involved and good guy for sure.
Yeah, and there's a lot more to come here. There's a lot of opportunity, and I feel like this is going to be a partnership that we work together quite a bit. So it's exciting. That's definitely the big news of the week. But
Yeah,
we have a lot of news.
yeah, huge stuff. So going on that same thing, um, am I allowed to show this video that you posted of like the mall thing in the metaverse?
I mean, he shared it in the group. That's fair game.
Just making sure. Okay, so this is a very brief kind of clip, but um, this is This is from a shot of, what is this going to be? This is ships or Dream City.
Yeah, so it's actually a shot of the mall that will be in Dream City. So he's going to have, as part of Dream City, there's going to be a mall um, with a whole bunch of stuff, everything interactive. It's pretty wild what he's doing. I've seen some more that isn't shared, and wow, his vision for this metaverse, it's wild. And that's the Shib dream, or the Shib dream, the Shib metaverse, which is supposedly um, beta releasing at towards the end of the year here, I think.
Yeah, that's exciting. That'll be really
It's
cool.
huge. It's
Yeah.
huge. The amount of transactions that's going to bring to Shiberium through the metaverse. I mean, I've heard only a little bit of what some people are doing, but I can't imagine Dream City isn't like a major hub there. Like he's got like some crazy stuff that he's working on.
Yeah, you would think so for sure. So with all those transactions, they definitely need a better bridge. Yeah.
That's right. That's right.
You got any? What's the latest this week on the bridge?
Yeah, so we had a call yesterday with Solidity. They are in testing on the bridge. There is it's very tough to do testing on PuppyNet on Shiberium.
Yeah.
So they've done a lot of their testing on Arbitrum with the settings for Shiberium. So really, that's the only hesitation I have in saying, "Hey, this is like, boom, ready," right? But they said that there's a couple of things they're still working out. Um, our original date to, well, not our original, but the latest date to for Sharbi to be testing the bridge was 12/4 on the latest schedule they had. They said
Okay.
that that's running a few days behind, which a few days sounds all right to me.
Yeah, as long
But
as it's a real few days, right?
right,
Yeah. But so that's not bad. So
but
basically, next week is still what they're saying,
right.
at least. Yeah.
Towards the end of next week, we should be testing it. When we're able to start testing it and we see it working, we can really start rolling things out, right? We can roll out some documentation. We can start really marketing it. We can start talking to projects about using it. That's when we can really, bring in, the rollout, I guess.
Yeah, yeah, definitely. Because we're gonna need people to delegate bone, right, to make this work.
Yes, and I've already started talking to some people about it. Uh, it's going to be very profitable, I believe, at first to delegate bone. I would expect, especially on the Ethereum side,
Okay.
but the bone transactions. I believe that the initial delegating will probably be setting the rewards for that pretty high, so that it entices. And
For sure.
as we build up, I think that there's going to be a real good opportunity for those holding bone, and Sharbi, right? Like there should be good opportunity for Sharbi. We don't expect Sharbi to have quite the volume that we do with bone,
For sure.
but there still will be rewards coming in, so that's cool.
Yeah. Awesome. That's exciting. So we'll have another better update hopefully 1 week from today, hopefully with some great news.
That's right. That's right. Hopefully we can actually show some testing. That'd be fun to
Yeah, that'd be
do
super
some
fun.
live. Yeah.
Very cool. What else you got?
Uh
Anything else offhand? I saw we did a donation. I don't know how to pronounce this, but Mahesh Foundation.
yeah, it sounds right.
Um, this is for education for kids, right? And another.
Yes.
Does
Yeah,
it go to a
yeah. It's
specific country? Do you know?
I believe
Yes, it does.
it's I believe it's India.
Oh, okay. That sounds
Uh
right. I can't remember.
I believe so. I would have to. So this is our second. It's actually our second child that we've supported through this, and it's a charity that one of our DAO members supports regularly,
Right.
and it's really awesome. It's really awesome. I think that the goal is to support at least 10 this year.
Okay.
I mean, it's a really awesome thing for. I'm pretty sure the foundation is cancer patients, so it's paying for education for cancer patients, but and children, right?
Right.
So it's another thing where I think that we're going to be, especially as we bring in more revenue, looking at as much charitable cause as we can.
For sure.
And the revenue and bringing in project revenue is gonna be like a wild turn of events for us, right? Like it's such a struggle um, trying to do things sometimes without revenue coming in.
For sure, for sure. I think I would say what we've done in the last few months with the little amount of money that we've spent doing it has been pretty miraculous as far as getting our name out there, getting credibility. It's impressive. It's definitely gone better than I ever could have imagined in that aspect.
It's
Um,
wild. It's
yeah,
wild. In fact, just last night again, all dolled up and I were talking about it, like just where we are from where we came, and um, it is like Sharbi is very very well known among Shibarium, among the Shib community now, and supported, right? Everyone wants to support our community, and you know as long as we show that longevity, that we're going to continue to build and support, and we're going to get that support back. And I think that we're proving ourselves every day right now by delivering and by continuing to show up and work hard.
for sure, for sure. Awesome, man. A little self plug I was going to do. So Sharbae minting started this week for the NFT. With the Sharbae NFTs, you'll be able to stake them to earn Sharbi. So big opportunity there. I think the rewards are for sure going to be substantial. And there's other utilities as well. You can watch the AMA we did last week on that. But we're almost at 500. So help us jump on there and get over that 500 step. When we hit 1,000, we're going to release our first treasure hunt puzzle to be solved, and you'll be able to win $1,500. So let's make
That's
that
fast.
happen.
That's
Yeah.
fast. I didn't expect the first puzzle until January.
Yeah, I know. You know what? Honestly, it's me. I'm just too anxious. I'm excited. I'm like,
I love it.
I don't want to keep waiting. Like I've got a few of them, and there's going to be some kinks to work out and things. So let's just get this thing rolling. And I'm super excited. Like this is my passion project. So it'll be fun.
Yeah, I'm excited too.
Yeah. Okay. Well, anything else, man? You want to
Oh
get
yeah,
into?
yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. What did I forget?
Um, so tomorrow we have
Oh yeah.
an AMA with Shib Television. It's a big AMA. Shib Television's going to be there. Shib Dream will be there. Volt will be there.
This
Oh
is
my
on.
gosh.
It's on Spaces, right?
Yeah, it's on Spaces tomorrow, and actually, our friend Creative Fluffy is going to be representing us in the Spanish speaking world, because mine is not up to par.
Yeah, me either. It was either him or I was gonna have to talk my wife into it. So I thought this is the better way to go for sure. She doesn't know anything about crypto.
Well,
Um,
we appreciate it. It's a big space. They've advertised it really well. There's a bunch of prizes coming out, and it's a community we really haven't reached out much to. So that's exciting.
Awesome. Yeah. What time is it at tomorrow?
I don't know.
Hold on. Let me find this real quick.
While you're doing that, there's also a space on Monday. I just got invited to this morning with the Arbitrum founders. We'll be having a pretty nice space with the Arbitrum side, which is another one where it's kind of funny because I feel like Arbitrum as a chain, had their airdrop, but really, as far as like the chain and the Arbitrum founders, they haven't done much support for the communities there, with the exception of the DAO, members of their community.
Yeah.
But we haven't had barely any support from that side. So it's very interesting to see it starting to kind of happen a little bit. And excited to talk to some of the Arbitrum people and kind of get that going.
Yeah, way cool. That's really exciting. So the Shib television one that's in Spanish is tomorrow at 1900 UTC. And then do you know what time? You said the Arbitrum one is tomorrow also?
No, Monday, and I don't have a time yet.
Okay.
I don't have a time yet.
Yeah, I'll definitely jump on that one. So that'll be exciting.
And I do have I teased it. I teased dropping some news that's new. Our big new news, our biggest news is the bridge, but we are releasing or re-releasing a new utility, or re-releasing a utility.
Yeah.
I guess this. So we have reworked our partnership with FCF Pay, who has, since we launched, done a ton of reworking what they do. They actually are going through a full rebrand right now and releasing a Google app that does all of the bill pay. It's got gift cards, it has virtual cards, it has credit card systems, but the new app is called Zippo, and it is coming out at the end of this. I believe it's actually out for beta testing, but it's coming out at the end of this year full. They just partnered with Gate.io, so payments through there. So really, it's a big re-release for us because there's an app now. This brings in virtual cards for us, with a possible option for metal cards and other physical cards in the future. It brings in revenue into our system as long as we're signing up people for it. And these virtual cards are going to be really nice. It's basically a way to off ramp your crypto, and you can off ramp on. It's not on Shibarium yet, but they're expecting to release Shibarium in January or February. So there will be Shibarium support.
Wow.
But on Ethereum and Arbitrum, they support right now, and they support SHIB, Bone, Leaf, USDC, USDT, Sharbi if we wanted. But I actually feel like with our stables and everything, it actually makes more sense to not have Sharbi as the cash out option.
Spend your rewards.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah,
And Bone and Leash and Shib being on there is a really good one for kind of expanding our offers to the Shib community. It's really great. I'm pretty stoked about it. We've been working on this for for about 5 months now, but we wanted to get the DAO legalization done. But this is ready to roll out, and we'll start bringing some revenue back into into the system on top of the bridge. So really excited about it.
Very cool. Yeah, that's awesome. They've definitely come a long way over on their end, and so it's nice to kind of get that going again. It's been a while since we've had a question about the FCF cards. So, but they're basically OG Sharbi people too at this point. So,
You know what's funny is when we partnered with them, I think they were at 200,000 market cap, and they're definitely in the millions now.
yeah, I think
You
it's
know,
like
so
5 million or something like that. Oh,
yeah,
I got
they've been.
them pulled up on CoinGecko actually. They've been pumping, I guess. It's like 12,
Yeah,
12 million is
yeah.
fully diluted.
Oh wow, dang.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I mean they're doing some really great things. We have some other really cool things that we can offer through them, and we're excited to get this going. I think that we can really work on getting a pretty significant amount of revenue in through this, and by onboarding people to the virtual cards. The virtual cards are a non KYC, so you can off ramp. There are fees, but it's very similar to the fees you come across, using crypto.com or Coinbase, which is kind of the big ones here in the US. The fees there, it's very comparable to that, but there's no KYC, so that's a big sell. And
Yeah.
there's gift cards and bill pay as well, options there that you can do through the system. The gift card system is pretty cool. I've checked that out, and the bill pay has a ton of companies in the US. I know in Texas, we looked at it. There was thousands of different US or Texas companies, including like where I have my energy and my water bill and everything. So it's pretty cool.
For real? So you can use it in America?
Yeah, only so
What?
the bill pay is only in the US currently, but they're expanding.
Wow. All right. I'm gonna have to get one. That's exciting.
Yeah, I'm signing up for sure.
Yeah.
It's funny, we actually checked the old account, um which had some signups, but really like it was never really marketed well. It was kind of there, and it was just part of our D app that didn't work right.
For
Uh,
sure.
so it's kind of like this thing where they're like, "Hey, you got like $60 in your revenue account." We're like, "Yeah, let's build on that." But I think we have some places to advertise it now too, right? Like I feel like we can advertise it some on our AMAs. We can talk about it, on everything we do. We have our website, we have the university, we have our bridge we can put links on. There's a lot of opportunity for marketing, this new release, and if it's bringing in good revenue, that's going to go back to our holders. That's the plan, right? And I have already started talking to uh, a project on Shiberium that does cross-chain revenue share, and they kind of have a system in place, so we have some opportunity there. So that's another little, hey,
Another.
there, yeah, good stuff coming.
All right, man. I'm excited. Good stuff.
Yeah, I'm excited about that one. it's
Yeah,
it's
very
gonna be
cool.
great.
Very cool. Definitely. Yeah, like it's one of those things that kind of like you said, like I remember it from back in like March or whatever, but I never remember much of any kind of push or even understanding what the incentive would be there. Just this little 4-minute pitch that you gave me just now sounds significantly better than what I remember from March. So I
It's
think
it's gonna be cool. It's gonna be cool. Their widgets looking really good now. Our systems are so much better, right? Like
yeah,
our,
for sure.
um, not having it on the D app, having it, where it's easy to access and to share with the community. I feel like there's some good opportunity here, and I'm really excited about the Shibarium option, especially for off ramp.
I just saw Patson said, I think Hero is already on dentist gas, giggling all the time more than ever. That's not, that's not true, Hero. I didn't notice that. You're good. Don't be self-conscious.
I'm not. I'm not. I don't care. You guys get what you get. Sorry.
Oh
I had
man.
to drink all this crazy stuff, and I got injected with stuff. I probably am on something.
Yeah, you're just living the dream the last couple of
That's
weeks.
right. That's right. That's what I'm feeling right now.
Oh man. All right, brother. What else? Anything else you got we need to knock out?
I got one more thing, and there's so much. Like it's
For
crazy because
sure.
it's just like every day there's more. The university's being built out. We Funk released another article today. This one's really great. I actually I read through it and I was like, huh. These are some strategies that I've learned through my investing past with the stock market that really I don't think people translate to crypto as well as they should.
Yeah.
So check it out. It's really great. Our university is starting to get a lot of traction. There's been a lot more people signing up for the courses, which is a big hit. The project reviews, I need to get to work there. I'm hoping to get maybe a couple done this weekend. But if there are some people that are looking at helping out, offering some project reviews, video reviews on the university would be a big help. And we started banner ads on our university, which look great. We have the Sharbi one, we have the Dream NFT one. You can actually click on the banners; they take you straight to Mint, which is super cool. And with that, uh, over this next week, we're going to be kind of releasing some other news about revenue generation. And it's kind of centered around advertising, which I think really for Sharbi, our social game is probably our strength, right? Our AMAs, our our Twitter, our university, uh, our project reviews, our networking. Really, I would say the biggest strength of what we probably have, because we don't have like um, insane dev teams or anything like that,
Right.
right? We have a community of very talented people that are artistic, that are good at networking. We have some lawyers, we have traders, we have all these other things, but we don't have a network of devs internally. But we have the social strength. So um, we are going to be rolling out kind of marketing packages for other projects. That includes banner designs, logo designs, artwork, videos. It includes advertising banners for Shibarium University on our bridge. And it can include AMAs with Lab and I. Who wouldn't want that?
Yeah.
Like and project reviews on our university. So like there's going to be like package deals that we can do, and I'm really excited to kind of see how it goes. I think that there is some major opportunity there. We have people reaching out every day asking for Sharbi to support, and this is a way to support in a way that we can actually inject some revenue into Sharbi, and really into our chart, and do it in a way where maybe it's not necessarily a partnership all the time, but it's still a way to support and kind of give other communities exposure.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I love it. I think it's a kind of a natural way to go here for what we've built. I'm with you. Like our strengths are are sort of in like the networking and like you said, those things like we don't have some crazy dev team and We're not doing the Mars swap thing of we can build anything. And that's all right. Like that's the beauty of crypto, I think, is that there's kind of a space for whatever you can think of to figure out. Like there's opportunities here, and I think we've done a good job of kind of creating our own little opportunities.
Yeah, I agree. And I'm really excited. There's just so much, guys. Like, it's crazy. It's crazy. Like, this is 3 different, possibly large revenue streams coming in as we build it out. So,
Yeah.
we said we're going to be looking at revenue opportunities and ways to build that out. And this is what we're doing, right? And we're going to continue to expand it.
Awesome, man. Yeah, I'm excited. This is great stuff. This is it's worked out really well. When we started trying to address the revenue need, we know those things take time. So it's good to see it all kind of starting to come together. And I think 2024 is going to be insanely big for us. So
yeah, I do too. I think January is going to be a big month for crypto, I think. I think that a lot of liquidity is going to be coming in, and it will be really nice to start seeing some volume coming into our charts again. I get asked every day,
no doubt.
but it'll be nice.
No doubt. Well, hey, good job, man. Good job on all the hard work. I'm excited for everything we got going on. This is awesome. I know there's lots of people in the community that are super excited. And like Hero said, anybody watching, if you'd be interested in doing like a project review kind of thing, that would be super helpful. Obviously, you can see Hero's busting his butt off. So no surprise you haven't gotten to those. And I do think like that kind of thing is very beneficial. So
yeah, it is. I mean, that's what originally brought this Shib Dream partnership, right? He was like, "Oh man, you guys did a project review. I was your first project review."
yeah.
Like that was the initial like, "Hey, like these guys really have something, right?" And it gets attention. So if we started having project reviews on some Ethereum projects or some Arbitrum projects, even not necessarily just Shibarium, that's going to get attention from these other chains that could offer exposure to us.
Yeah, 100%. So
Yeah.
work for your bags. Work for your bags.
That's right.
Stop asking us about volume.
Please.
No
I'm trying.
No one's
We're
working
trying.
harder for volume than us. So
That's right.
all right, man. Hey, good talking to you.
All
Always
right.
a pleasure.
All right.
Have a good weekend.
All right.
Man.
Thanks. Mint some Sharbi NFTs, some Dream NFTs. Buy some Sharbi. Let's inject into the system, and I think that really excited for everything that's coming, and really excited about the Sharbi treasure hunt. I'm stoked for that.
All right, everyone, help us get to 1,000 so Hero can do the first treasure hunt and smoke you all.
That's right. I want to win.
All right, brother. I'll talk to you later. Thanks,
All
everybody.
Right. All right. Thanks, man.